Remind the points what we discussed in the last classes about the microorganisms and what we have learned from the few classes. And in this class we are going to be just recapitulate a very thing about the microorganisms. And first, the micro. Micro means small organism. Whether it cannot be seen with naked eyes. Not seen with naked eyes. We can see only with the help of microscope. This microscope, who invented the microscope? Microscope was invented by Antony Leeuwenhoek. Antony Leeuwenhoek. Antony Leeuwenhoek discovered the microscope, and after he discovered the microscope, they all we discussed in the last classes how many types of microscopes are there we discussed, and how many types of lenses are there we discussed, and we discussed how we can view the microorganisms and how we can prepare the slides also we discussed. And these microorganisms are present in all kinds of environment. It will be present in all kinds of environment. Whether it will be dry in dry lands, present in dry lands, and marshy lands, and next wet lands also it will be present. And the air also it will be present in the air. The atmosphere the microorganisms can live anywhere in the atmosphere. And these microorganisms are useful and harmful. Both characters are there for these microorganisms. Why? Because when it will be useful, we can be for food purpose and for medicines. It will be useful, but it is causing harmfulness for what? Diseases. It is causing the diseases and infection. These are the causes for the microorganisms. And next, with the help of these microorganisms, we can be commercially profit also will be there. Commercial profit also will be there. And when we are going to be how it is harmful, how it is useful, and how it is commercially profit, let's in the class we discussed again. There are 5 types of microorganisms are there. We discussed what are the 5 types. First one is bacteria, and the second one is protozoa, and the third one is algae, and the fourth one is fungi, and the fifth one is viruses. These 4 bacteria, protozoa, algae, fungi, they can be lived in anywhere and they can be produced. But the viruses is having other different types of characters comparing these 4 microorganisms. These viruses needs it will be reproduced only in host. Only in host means nothing but one organism. It will be entered into another organism and it can start the reproduction. That is about the bacteria, protozoa, algae, fungi, and viruses. And let's see, the bacteria is based on the different shapes. The bacteria is going to be divided, and the best example is lactobacillus. This lactobacillus is going to be present in curd. Yes, it will be present in rod shape, spherical shape, comma shape, and next flageolet shape, and spirular shape. These are already discussed in the last classes. Yes, and next protozoa. This protozoa is mostly present in water, and the best example of protozoa is Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas. This is the best example of chlamydomonas. And next algae. Algae is nothing but the present on the water. And next one is fungi. Fungi best example is nothing but the mushrooms, molds. We already discussed these fungi will be grown on the dead organisms and the dead plants where the moisture areas will be present. The fungi will be grown, and the viruses is going to be produced only in the host body only, host substance only. That we already discussed in the last classes. And next, the bacteria. One help will be there with the help of bacteria. The bacteria is symbiotic relationship will be shows that the bacteria is nothing but rhizobium. Rhizobium. This is going to be helpful for the nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation. These already we discussed in the last classes. And next, these microorganisms, I told you it will be useful. In what ways the microorganisms are going to be useful? Let's see. The yeast is the fungi. Yeast is the character of fungi. This yeast is a useful thing. How? In the dairy products. In the dairy products and in bakeries and in alcohol preparation. Alcohol preparation. The yeast is going to be helpful. And in some dosa batter. Dosa batter also. This yeast is going to be helpful. These bakery items, it is going to be added to the maida, the area of the CO2. The CO2 gas is going to be increased in a food item and it get fermented. When it gets fermented, the size of the food quantity also increase and the taste also will be increased. This is the useful of as in food for the human beings. And next, these microorganisms are also helpful to increase the soil fertility. To increase the soil fertility. How it will increase the soil fertility? By nitrogen fixation. Yes. And next, these microorganisms are going to be useful to produce the antibiotics. Antibiotics are nothing but it is going to be increase the antibodies against the infection. Yes, it will be killed or else produce the antibodies against the infection to kill the infection in our body. The best antibiotics also we discussed in the last classes. Examples are streptomycin, tetracycline. These are the best examples of antibiotics we discussed in the last classes. And also we discussed about the vaccines. We discussed. These vaccines are going to be helpful. And also we discussed in antibiotics about penicillin. We discussed. This penicillin is going to be helpful to check the immune power in our body. They will give the penicillin injections to us. And next, the vaccines. These vaccines also will be works as same as antibiotics. But these vaccines will be used a booster dosage. Booster dosages the vaccine will be entered into the body and the antibodies will be produced and set in our body. If that now polio infection is surrounded us, before I took vaccine, now I can control the polio. Why? The antibodies already was present there in my body. If I didn't take any polio vaccine, the polio virus will be there. It will be attacked to me and I cause infected. That's why the vaccines are helpful. And in the last classes, I already discussed about the table of vaccines list for the babies. We discussed. And next, and now we are going to enter into the harmful. How these microorganisms are going to be harmful for us. Diseases caused through microorganisms by human beings and plants and animals. What are they? By human beings. How it will be causes? It is going to be causes the hepatitis B diseases and some cancer diseases, bladder diseases, and we already discussed in what mode the disease is going to be spread to us through the water and the air and the sharing the food and the spoilage food. It is going to be causes and the cholera, polio, typhoid, tetanus, malaria, dengue, this and all how it is going to be transmitted for us. We discussed in the last classes with the help of table. We discussed. And next, the plant diseases. How the plants are going to be get diseases also. We discussed in the last classes. With the help of more transmission of air and water and the seeds and insects, that diseases are going to be occurred. Examples are Zika disease, red rot disease, and next we discussed about these tobacco mosaic virus disease. We already discussed. And next for the animals, how the animals are going to be get affected, azithromyces, and with the help of flood diseases, it is going to be causes disease caused by through the microorganisms. In the last classes we discussed by the help of useful and harmful things are there, and one last the topic are there, that is nothing but the food poisoning. How the food is going to be get poison. Food poisoning. How it is going to be get poisoned by the microorganisms only. And next, food preservation also we discussed. Food preservation. What are the methods we use to preserve the food? First one is chemical method. And next, by adding the salt and sugar and oil and vinegar. It is going to be preserved, and also we can preserve by heating and cool treatment. Heat and cool treatment we discussed in the last classes, and the last final thing is storage and packing. We discussed these also in the last classes, and also we discussed by using this chemical method we can preserve the pickles, jam, sugars, and by adding the salt we can preserve the vegetables and non-veg items, and by adding the sugar we can preserve the sweets for more days, avoid to moisturize, and oil and vinegar also same purpose. And the heat and cold treatment we can see the pasteurization process. Pasteurization. Who discovered this pasteurization process? Louis Pasteur discovered the pasteurization process. At 70 degrees centigrade, the milk is going to be heated to 15 to 30 seconds to kill the microbes. And these and all we discussed in the last classes already. And next, and also we discussed about the nitrogen fixation also. Nitrogen fixation. Here in the nitrogen fixation, what it will be happen? The nitrogen is going to be turned into the nitrogen into nitrogenous gaseous. Nitrogenous compounds. Means the nitrogen is divided into nitrates and nitrites. Nitrates and nitrates. These compounds only are going to be taken by the plants and animals. These nitrogen only are going to be helpful to produce the proteins. And by the plants, it will be helpful for the chlorophyll. And in the animals, it will be helpful to create amino acids. Again, these plants and animals are going to be death or excrete. Death or excretion. At that time, again the nitrogen will be replaced to the soil as a nitrogen fixation. These are all the concepts we discussed in the last few classes, children, about the microorganisms. The microorganisms we can see only with the help of microscope, and there are the 5 types we discussed, and some harmfulness are there, some badness also are there. Harmfulness means it is only helpful for the food purpose, and with the help of these microorganisms we can clean our environment also by spraying some bacteria to the garbages that it will be try to decompose, and it will be useful for the recycled in the soil for the environment. That also will be useful for the microorganism, and it will be helpful for the increase the soil fertility we discussed, and some food poisoning, food preservatives also we discussed, and also we discussed about the nitrogen fixation also in these few classes, and these what we learned from the microorganisms. This is today's session is going to be completed, children, and the next classes we will see the next lesson. Thank you, children.